Good morning, students. Today I am going to give the gate related topics. This is very useful scheme for preparing SC students for higher education under AICT's Prerana scheme. Subject chemical process industries. Session is paper, pulp, sugar and starch industries. Myself T. Usharani, Associate Professor, Chemical Engineering, Erode Sengundar Engineering College, Tamil Nadu. So, first of all, we know what is pulp. Pulp is a commercial fibrous material obtained from bamboo, wood, bagasse, waste material, etc., by mechanical and chemical means. Pulping means disintegration of bulky fibrous material to small fibers. There are mainly three modes of production of pulp. Note it down. This type of questions may asked for GATE exam. So there are three modes of production of pulp. One is mechanical, chemical, and semi-chemical. So first of all, we know what is pulp. Pulp is a commercial fibrous material. It is obtained from bamboo, wood, bagasse, and waste material, etc. So first method, craft pulping process. It is most popularly used process. This is an alkaline process. So Na2SO4 is added to the cooking liquor. So it is common name is sulfate process. So note it down. The presence of sodium sulfate makes bleaching of pulp easier and the paper produced has better strength. This is the chemical reaction involved in digester. Digestion, hydrolysis. What is meant by digestion? Digestion means hydrolysis and stabilization of lignin. So R-R dash plus NaOH it gives or double dash COONA plus ROH. Or R dash plus Na2S it combined to produce mercaptans. This is a flow sheet for manufacture of pulp. So first of all, wooden chips were entered into chipper bin. In the chipper bin, the 2 to 5 centimeter and flat chips, 2 to 5 centimeter flat chip, it was to digester. In this digester, we are entering solid plus liquid phase chips. So the temperature is 140 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius and a digester in top of the tank. And the middle of the tank 170 to 180 degrees Celsius and bottom of the tank maintaining 65 degrees Celsius. In bottom we are using blow down valve and then it passed to blow down tank. Here the steam is passed to again the mixing of chips and then it passed to pulp. Produced pulp is passed to screening section. In this screening section we are removing wooden knots and undigested residues and then it passed to series of filter. In this series of filter we are using for hot water to recover the in bottom of that filter we are recovering black liquor and top of that we are recovering pulp. That black liquor again entered into the digester section. This is the plant process description. Chipper bin. Chips are fed in this device. Cut logs are conveyed to the chipper where rotary discs with heavy knives reduced the wooden to size 2 to 5 centimeter flat chips. The size reduction is done to maximize the penetration of process chemicals. Digester. What will happen in digester? The digester tower is 25 to 30 meter tall. Chips were preheated with voltaizing turbine and non-condensable gases. For controlling digestion temperature, cooking liquor is withdrawn as a side stream and circulated through the heat exchanger. So digestion is done to free lignin and other non-cellulosic content. Cooking time is about 1.5 hours at 170 degrees Celsius. So all of you note it down. This may be asked for gate exams. 1.5 hour and 170 degrees Celsius the retention time. To avoid mechanical weakening of fibers, digestion chips are cooled with recycling back liquor. So why we are back liquor used series in this digestion tower means avoid the mechanical weakening of fibers. The temperature is maintained at 140 to 180 degrees Celsius and pressure about 10 atmospheric pressure. So bottom temperature is maintaining 45 degrees Celsius. And then after the digestion tower, it is passed to blow down valve. This valve reduces the pressure of the stream from 80 atmospheric pressure to 1 atmospheric before entering the blow tank. When the hot pulp slurry is passed to the blow tank, here heat is recovered in the form of steam. So What is the purpose of using blow tank means the heat is recovered in the form of steam. The chips are preheated with this recovered steam. The blow tank has high concentration of pulp and low concentration of water. Screens. The pulp is screened so as to remove wood knots and undigested residues. Filters. Pulp is filtered to separate the black liquor and chemical recovery plant. Black liquor is also recycled back to digester for cooling the digester chips. The hot water is added to second filter for better filtration. So what purpose we are adding the hot water means it is a better filtration process. So black liquor it is used to cool the digested chips. Then it goes to bleaching of pulp. To produce the white paper, the pulp is bleached. We want to produce white paper means that pulp is bleached. So the chemicals were used to bleach the pulp. So that chemicals it is must environment friendly. Bleaching with chlorine produce toxins. So we are using the chlorine to produce the or bleach the pulp means it produce the toxins and other undesirable products also produced. So nowadays the pulp is bleached with hydrogen peroxide, ozone, chlorine dioxide, oxygen, etc. The main objective of bleaching is to remove all small fractions of lignin that remains after digestion. So what is the difference between sulfate versus sulfite process? Students note it down. Some may be sometimes asked for gate exams. So sulfate process means it's alkaline process. Sulfite process means it is acidic process. It is more bleaching. It is less bleaching is required. Digestion time is 2 to 5 hours and digestion time is 6 to 12 hours. Temperature is 170 to 176 degrees Celsius. The temperature is 125 to 160 degrees Celsius. The pressure is 660 to 925 kilopascal and the pressure is 620 to 755 kilopascal. The strength properties are good. The strength properties are less when compared to sulfate process. This is the flow sheet for chemical recovery from black liquor. So the black liquor 15 to 18% is solid. It passed to multiple effect evaporator. The solid is content is increased 48 to 55% is solid and then it passed to mixing tank. Here we are adding the chemicals. So that is Na2SO4 plus S. The range of 60 to 65 percentage of solid and then it passed to boiler furnace and here using the preheated air and 28 to 38 atmospheric steam is out of that boiler and then it smelt is passed to this section and then it was to sludge is removed over the washing tank and waste sludge is removed and this is carbon and then the clarifier it was to calcinizing tank. In this calcinizing tank we are adding steam, lime, etc. and then it is clarified. It was to clarify. In this clarifier we are acquiring filtrate white liquor to digester and bottom of that clarifier we are obtaining carbonate sludge. This is the reactions involved for recovery of black liquor. Smelting to NaR plus air produce Na2CO3 plus CO2 that is lignin. Na2SO4 plus 2C produce Na2S plus 2CO2 from our white liquor. This is the reactions calcinizing. Castellizing Na2CO3 aqueous plus calcium white oxide is CaOH twice salt plus 2NaOH aqueous plus CaCO3. So this green liquor, it produced white liquor. CaCO3 it produced CaO plus CO2. CaO plus H2O produce CaOH twice. Process plant's description. Multiple effect evaporator. It is a series of single effect evaporators, multiple effect evaporator and disk evaporator concentrate the black liquor from 15 to 18% solid to 60 to 65% solid. This is the process plant description for mixing stand. It is designed with two agitators to mix the product. Makeup chemicals Na2SO4 plus S are added. So note it down. What are the makeup chemicals are added? In this process means Na2SO4 plus S is added. This is the process description for broiler. It produces the molten slag. Here organic carbon present in black liquor is burned. High pressure 28 atmosphere to 30 atmosphere steam is produced. The reaction that takes place inside the furnace Na2SO4 plus 2C it produces Na2S plus 2CO2 from R to white liquor. This is the dissolving tank. In this tank, the molten chemicals melt dissolve immediately with the cold water and yield green liquor. This is the aqueous Na2CO3 is produced. This is the clarifier. It is used for the filtering. It separates the calcium carbonate sludge and white liquor. Filtering medium is model metal. Washing water import is washed away in this tank after clarifying. Calcination tank. It precipitates the lime mud. Carbonate is calcinated by adding CaOH twice. This is the process flow sheet for manufacturing of paper from pulp. So the makeup water plus pulp is added in the beater. In this beater, the beating is taking place, and then it passes to Jordan. In this Jordan is we are adding 99.1% of water. It combined, and then it passes to fiber slurry. That fiber slurry is it passed to pressing roll. We are removing the 80 to 82% water, and then suction roll. Here white water is removed in bottom of this tank, and then it passed to 60 to 65 and dry here. Steam heater drying rolls. The steam heater drying rolls, and then passed to calendaring stock, and then it passed to winding roll, and then it passed to finished paper. This is the flow sheet for producing paper from pulp. Before we are producing the how we are producing the pulp. After that, in that pulp we are obtaining the paper. This is the beater. In beater, what will happen for producing the pulp means beater. It is a mechanically integrated the pulp fibers to make the paper stronger, uniform, dense, and awake, etc. What is the use of beater? It is the making the paper means it is to produce stronger, uniform, dense, and awake. It consists of metal blades attached with the rotating drum. Finely grounded fibers, fillers to increase the brightness, flexibility, softness, and weight, and colorants also added. Jordan. It is a conical refiner or Jordan engine. Metal fibers or stones are set inside. Here pulp is deformed, defibered, and dispersed. What is the use of Jordan means? It is a one type of engine. It made up of metal balls and stones set in inside. Here pulp is deformed, defibered, and dispersed. And then web forming. 99.95% of water fiber slurries are made to run on endless belt speed of 50 per meter per minute to 500 meter per minute. Pulp fibers are arranged into web. Water is drained out by gravity. So how the water is drained from pulp means it is by gravity. So note it down, students. Listen carefully. Shaking motion is provided for better interlocking of fibers on mat. White water is collected and it is reused to conserve water and to avoid pollution. So web forming means to form the pulp fibers are arranged into web. The water is drained by gravity. Pressing. Free water is removed by pressing with pressure roll, watermark roll, and suction roll. These three rolls are pressed to remove the waters. The water content is reduced up to 60 to 65% water. So students, note it down. May be asked for this type of questions for GATE exam. Listen carefully. Drying. Drying. Initially, what is drying? Removing the moisture content from any substance. So here, what will happen? Additional water is removed by smoothing rolls and series of steam heated metal drying rolls. So water is reduced from 65 to 65% to 5 to 6%. Finishing. Here, paper is passed through a series of calendering rolls for producing smooth paper. It is wounded on large winding roll. Next, we go for the sugar industry. This is the manufacturing of sugar from sugarcane. First of all, the sugar cane it goes to cutter. In this cutter, what will happen? The sugar cane are cut into small pieces, and then it goes to crusher. What will happen in this crusher? It the cuttered sugar canes are passed to crusher means that sugar canes are pressed, and then it goes to series of pressure roll mills. We are adding this water. What is the purpose of passing the pressure roll mills? We are removing the sugarcane juice, extracting the sugarcane juice, and bagasse it is used for a byproduct of to fuel. And then the extracted sugarcane juice is passed to clarifier. In this clarifier, we are adding steam, SO2, and the calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, and lime. And then the clarifier, the waste, the sludges are in bottom of the clarifier. The sludges are removed. That sludges are it passed to rotary filter. In rotary filter, the extracted juice again it passed to clarifier, and the waste is it's noted as a filter cake. It is used for the fertilizer. And then the clarified liquid is passed to 99, 90 to 95% of water. It passed to multiple effective water. We are removing the water content using the evaporation, and then it concentrated to 40 percentage water, and then it passed to crystallizer, and the vacuum crystallization we converted into that slurry into crystals. In a centrifuge, we are removing the liquid, mother liquor, and sugar crystal. That mother liquor again it passed to vaporization, crystallization, and production of molasses. Cutter. The cutter consists of knives on a cylindrical shaft which rotate at a velocity of 400 to 500 rpm. The knives cut the canes into small pieces. Crusher. The canes are stud here. It consists of two rollers rotating in opposite direction. The series of pressure mills. The crushed canes are passed through the four pressure mills to extract juice. Each pressure mill is made up of cast iron rolls. So rolls are grooved and then width decreases with first roll to the last. Makeup water added in the third and fourth mill is recycled back to the first two mills. About 85 to 90% of juice present in cane extracted bagasse are produced as a byproduct. Clarifier. In general, two methods of clarification are available for the manufacture of white sugar, namely sulfitation process and carbonation process. The juice now comes to the thickener. The precipitate the colloids, calcium phosphate is added, followed by milk of lime. The milk of lime is used to have a 9 to 10% strength and about 400 mg calcium oxide per liter and alkalinity. Apart from maintaining pH about 7, SO2 gas also acts as a bleaching agent. The phosphoric acid or CO2 can also substituted as a acidifying agent depending upon the type of extracted juice. At the bottom of the clarifier, mud impurities are settled and drained. The steam is used to slightly heat the juice. Rotary filter. Underflow, mud from the bottom of the thickener is passed to continuous rotary filter press to recover the sugar solution. This sugar solution, if it is clear, is passed to the multiple effect evaporator or otherwise recycled back to the clarifier. The filter cake produced is used for fertilizer. The multiple effect evaporator. The clarified liquid overflows to 3 to 4 forward feed multiple effect evaporator. Here juice is concentrated from 80 to 80% of water to 40% water to make juice ready for crystallization. A vacuum of 63 centimeter is maintained in the last effect. Crystallizer. The clarified concentrated sugar solution comes to crystallizer, the sugar solution is further boiled in vacuum pans at vapor temperature of 57 degrees Celsius until the fine cloud of crystal is seen. Crystallization is completed in vacuum pan unit. Centrifuge. The mixture of crystals and syrup is called massicute. So all of you note it down. Sometime what is massicute like that questions may ask for gate exam. The massicute means the mixture of crystals and syrup. The both are present in the type is called massicute. The massicute from crystallizer is centrifuged in basket type centrifuge to basket type to centrifuge remove mother liquor molasses, which is byproduct. The high grade sour crystals are obtained here. The centrifuge speed is maintained at 800 to 1000 rpm. Starch. First of all, what is starch? Before that, what are the three byproducts obtained from this manufacturing of sugar? First one is bagasse. It is used for fuel. And another one is filter cake. This is used for a fertilizer in agriculture. And third one is that mother liquor that is used for the production of molasses. In this, here we are using clarified liquid SO2, steam, and calcium phosphate plus lime. Starch. Starch consists of a chain of D-glucopyranosal unit. It is used in the manufacture of textiles, papers, adhesive, insecticides, paints, soaps, explosives, and derivatives as a dextrins, starch, and corn sugar. The chemical formula C6H10O5. What is starch? Starch is consist of D-glucopyranosyl unit. It is used in the manufacture of textile paper, adhesives, insecticides, paints, soaps, explosives, and derivatives as dextrins, nitrostarch, and corn sugar. So note it down. What is the formula of starch means C6H10O5. Starch get hydrolyzed by acid, alkalis, and enzymes giving textrin dextrose. So starch it is hydrolyzed means it produce hydrolysis by acid, alkalis, and enzymes means it giving textrin and dextrose. Starch forms gel with water with several minutes at 600 to 800 degrees Celsius. So the major source of starch is maize kernels. So all of you note it down. Major source of starch we are obtaining by maize kernels. So starch get hydrolysis by acid means it produce acids or alkalis or enzymes means it giving the textrin and dextrose. And also starch forms gel with water with several minutes 60 to 80 degrees Celsius. So starch forms gel type means the starch is present in several minutes at 60 to 80 degrees Celsius in water means it produced gel form. So major source of the starch is maize kernels. This is the flow sheet for producing starch. So we are obtaining maize. It passes to air cleaner. You are using the air and waste is removed, and then it passes to steeping tank. In this steeping tank, 550 to 55 degrees Celsius, we are maintaining, and we are adding 0.5 to 0.3 percentage of SO2. After that, it passes to coarse grinding mill, and then it was to stone mill. It passed to gull. We are removing the gull. That is me. We are removing the gull and the nylon glass screen. And then the clarified liquid is passed to two-stage centrifuge. In the centrifuge, we are removing the guillotine. And coarse grinding mills, we are removing the oil zone. In steep tank, we are removing the steep water. And then two-stage centrifuge, we are removing guillotine and then it goes to washing press using rotary dryer. In rotary dryer, bottom of the rotary filter, we are removing the steep water waste. And then it goes to the filter cake is passed to dryer using steam to remove the starch product. And that starch is hydrolysis for producing hydrolyzed by acid alkalines enzymes to producing textine or dextrose. This is the process for production of starch. Please listen, students, understand. It is very important. Air cleaner. What is the purpose of air cleaner? At first, maize kernel containing 60 to 65% starch is introduced in air cleaner. Air is passed through the bottom of the cleaner. We are removing the all type of wastes from that maize kernel. Steep tank. Air cleaned maize kernel is passed to steep tank to make it soft. So steep tank that maize hard maize kernel is make it to soft. The temperature range is 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. Water and 0.5 to 0.3 percentage SO2 is added. Here SO2. What is the purpose of adding SO2 in this steep tank? Means it is act as a bacteriostatic. That's why we are adding SO2 in this steep tank. Steep tank is done to yield high production and quality of starch. The residence time is 40 to 50 hours. All of you note it down. It is very important. The residence time is 40 to 50 hours. The temperature range is 50 to 55 degrees Celsius, and the SO2 is added. It is act as a bacteriostatic. The concentration range is 0.15 to zero point 0.3 SO2. And then grinding mill. The soft grains in steep tank, the produced maize kernels are very soft. That soft grains are passed through the coarse grinding mill to rupture the cells. So, what is the purpose of coarse grinding mills? Now we are removing the skull, rupture the cells. The floating gem oil from the tank is removed. So, we are rupture the cells means oil also we are extracting or removing. Next, burstone mill. The kernel is then wet ground in burstone mill. This mill is completely disperse the cells of endosperm and release the starch granules. Nylon screen. The wet ground kernel is then passed through the nylon cloth. Water washes the starch through the screens. The fiber and gulls is left over on nylon screen. Two-stage centrifuge. The gelatin water is insoluble protein. The gelatin is a light fraction which is separated in two-stage centrifuge. And rotary filter. Water starch mixture is then passed to the continuous rotary filter. Starch is separated as a filter cake, which is soft, yellow colored, and contains high amount of protein. Other products can also be made by hydrolysis of starch. Dryer. Starch as a filter cake is dried and powdered in dryer with the introduction of steam in dryer and produced as a pearl starch. Textine is a carbohydrate with the same general formula as a starch. Textines are polysaccharides. So note it down. Sometimes may ask for this type of questions. Polysaccharides and are produced by the hydrolysis of starch by heat and acid. Their nature of chemical behavior depend upon the kind of starch from the which they are produced. For commercial use, textine is prepared by the heating and drying starch and then treating the starch with HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, to produce a colorless to yellowish, tasteless and odorless powder, which when mixed with water to form strong adhesive paste. Present technology requires a costly and time-consuming process of at least four steps: drying, heating, reacting, and cooling. These are the four steps to producing the textile. So, what are the four steps? First one is drying, heating, reacting, and cooling. All of you note it down. These multi-step processes are very labor intensive and usually producing textile with significant variance from batch to batch. The poor heat transfer capabilities and inconsistent of HCl hydrochloric acid distribution in the mix creates textile of varying colors and can lead to the formation of black specks. So this is textile carbohydrate. Same general formula, that is C6. What is the formula for textile means? What is the formula for starch? C6H10O5. Same formula for textile. As textiles are polysaccharides are produced by the hydrolysis of starch by heat acid. Their nature is chemical behavior depend upon the kind of starch. These are the chemical behavior, all are the nature same as a starch. There are four steps involving: one is drying, heating, reacting, and cooling. This is a multi-step process means very labor intensive and usually producing textile with significant variance from batch to batch. The poor heat transfer capabilities and hydrochloric consistent of HCl. What are the uses of textiles? Yellow textiles are used as a water-soluble glues in removable envelope adhesives and paper tubes in the mining industry as additives, in cloth flotation, in the foundry industry as a green scent additives in sand casting, as a printing thickener or for batic resistant dyeing, and as a binder in Glocho paint, and also in the leather industry. Students listen. White textiles are used as a crispiness enhancer of food processing in food batteries, coatings, and glasses. A textile finishing and coating agent to increase the weight and stiffness of textile fabrics. A thickening and binding agent in pharmaceutical and paper coatings. A pyrotechnic binder in fuel. This is added to the fireworks and sparklers, allowing them to solidify as a pellet or starch. A stabilizing agent or certain explosives metals acids, particularly lead acids, warning that rebranching textines are less digestible. Indigestible textines have been developed as a soluble standalone fiber supplements and for adding to processed for food products. These are the uses. Yellow textiles only, it is used for a water soluble gold gloves and used for adhesives, paper tubes, mining industries, and additives are for flotation, foundry industry, green strength, stand casting, printing thickener, and also etc. White textiles only, it is used for processing food processing industry for the scriptiness enhancer we are using for food processing industry and also batters, coatings, glasses. These are the uses of white textile in food industry. And textile industry, the uses for coating agent to increase the weight and stiffness of textile fabrics. So we are increase the weight and stiffness of the textile fabrics means we are adding the textile, white textile, and also used for a pharmaceutical and paper coatings. For pharmaceutical, it is used as a binding agent for white textile. Wood chemicals. These chemicals obtained from woods, that is turpentine, rosin, tall oil, lignins, and lignosulfates. Turpentine. What is the use of turpentine? It is a mixture of organic component known as turpentines. It is used as a volatile paint and varnishes, thinners, etc. Because of its strong undesirable odor, turpentine has been replaced by volatile petroleum fractions. These are the uses of turpentines. Turpentines is mixture of organic component. Terpenes. It is used for volatile paint and varnishes, etc. Tall oil. What is the use of tall oil? It is the oil obtained from the acidification of black liquor residue from craft digesters. When the black liquor is concentrated to make, it is possible to recover some of its chemical and heating value. The soaps become insoluble and can be skimmed off. The brown frothy curd thus obtained is then made acidic with sulfuric acid, converting the constituent to dark brown fluid called tall oil. Rosin. It is obtained from tall oil processing. Rosin, where it is obtained from tall oil. It contains mainly dextrine resins such as adipic and permearic. Rosins are generally modified before use by the means of hydrogenation, esterification, reaction with formaldehyde or malic acid. Esterified, it becomes ester gum and integration of some varnishes. Rosin is also used in technifiers, adhesives, chewing gums, and coatings, etc. Lignins and lignosulfates. Lignin constitute a large percentage of non-cellulosic part of food. It is mostly used as a fuel. Lignin derivatives, sulfonate alkali lignin and sulfate lignosulfates are being used to increase the tertiary oil recovery in pumped out oil wells. Lignins and lignosulfates. Vanillin is made from sulfate-based liquor. Dimethyl sulfide, dimethyl sulfoxide, and methyl mercaptan are found in small but important markets. Cellulose. It is a polysaccharide. It is used in process of industries in form known as chemical cellulose for preparation of fibers and plastics. It is largely obtained from refined wood pulp. Chemical cellulose can be prepared in form of fibers called rayon. Cellulose derivatives. These are the three types of cellulose derivatives. Cellulose reacted with alkyl alcohol gives ester and ether linkage. A classification of derivatives as follows: cellulose esters, cellulose ethers, hydroxyethyl cellulose. These are the three types of cellulose derivatives. Cellulose ester is that is inorganic. It is used for lacquers, intermediate for films, particularly movie type films, or smokeless powder. Organic. Acetylene. Soluble in sheep solvents such as acetone and methyl acetate, has good film and fiber forming properties. Propionate, butyrate, combination of 1 to 3 or 1 2 or 1 3. Cellulose ethers. Soluble in organic solvents, ethyl cellulose prepared with ethyl chloride. ROH plus NaOH produce R1A plus H2O. RONA plus C2H5Cl produce RC2H5N plus NaCl. Cellulose derivatives. These are the uses. Plastics and lacquers composition because of its compatibility with plastature and resin, strength, flexibility, and ultraviolet stability. Benzyl cellulose soluble in water or aqueous NaOH. Methyl cellulose prepared with methyl chloride. Cellulose derivatives. These are the uses. It is used for coating to impart the grease proofness, thickening agent in cosmetic, productive, colloid in emulsion, adhesives, and binders. Cellulose derivatives: sodium carboxymethyl cellulose ROH plus NaOH produce RONA plus H2O, ROH plus ClCH2 COONA plus ROCH2 COONA. Properties: produce high viscosity and dilute solutions, good flame forming, non-toxic, compatible with direct and acid dyes. Hydroxyethyl cellulose, ROH CH2 CH2O produce RO CH2 CH2 OH. End users use the textile finished by acid. Okay, students, thank you for patiently listening. We will discuss next for next videos. Thank you.